I'm Jerry Budgar. I live on Bridge Street, and I just want to talk on a topic that hasn't been brought up tonight. I live near the fairgrounds, and we have been working on the fairgrounds redevelopment project, which I am in favor of. But as we've gotten into this, it has sort of ripped the manhole cover off on the whole issue of the infrastructure in the ground in this city. And it is in rough shape, particularly around the downtown where they're talking about increasing density. Pipes are crumbling, they're inadequate. There's a lot that has to be rebuilt and redone. And I'm hearing now about putting big developments and big buildings. And I think, and I know Steve said, well, you know, infrastructure and zoning, you know, are sort of separate. Well, that silo thinking could end up being very, very, very expensive for us. There's one line that runs from Sheldon Field to the sewage treatment plant that needs to be rebuilt between $2 and $2.5 million for that one line alone. And I had a line on my property that cracked, went bad, and it was extremely expensive. The guys from the DPW said, all around the downtown, the stuff is just crumbling and it's inadequate. So as you do your work, I think you have an obligation to make sure that whatever the city has for infrastructure, it can handle what you're proposing to put there. And if it isn't, then we need to have some kind of a plan with costs as to what it's going to take to bring it up to current standards. This could be the hidden horror of this whole thing if we're not careful. It is a very, very serious problem. And I've talked to a number of city officials, and they all agree that this is a problem. Somebody needs to look at this, and somebody needs to tell the city what exactly we're looking at and what kinds of ramifications there may be